Money trial where jury selection resumes on Thursday. After court Tuesday, he met supporters at a New York bodega. It makes me campaign locally, that's okay. 7 jurors have already been picked. Trump is expected to be in court 4 days a week until the trial finishes in about 6 to 8 weeks. Biden has a tremendous advantage. You can go to swing states while Trump is stuck in and around Manhattan. He'll likely have to save events in other states for the weekends. Recent
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Ah, nice. Okay. Is that too big? Okay. Can't change that now. It's rolling. Welcome to April 18th. It is now Thursday. So
Toastmasters was yesterday. It was a big day, and I don't know.
it seems to be where the weather is changing again, and it's kind of all wet and rainy. But it's just, it had rained. Supposedly those trade winds are going to come back, so I don't know what's up with all that. Let's see, vlog and news. Nationally, the Congress is always just freaking surprise again kind of thing. Well, anyways, the Speaker of the House wants to give aid to Ukraine and Israel, which the U.S. should basically do. But the right side of the, or conservative side, or the MAGA-ish bit of the GOP doesn't want him to do that, so they want to oust him with their most vocal Marjorie Taylor Greene is going to say, because they want to be not spending, their GOP stance of not spending. So they want to oust the guy from the Speaker of the House. Now, I think they put him in there because he was kind of like a weak speaker. Not like weak him personally, but like he's one of them types that he's one of them that they can push around because they couldn't McCarthy, remember? And then it's like, oh, just stick him in there temporarily. We'll deal with him later. And he's not doing the party line, so I'm trying to get him out with, nah. So
come closer.
He said, well,
I'm going to do the right thing no matter what. Let the chips fall where they may.
I think, and somebody called that his Churchill moment. I was like, what the, like Churchill moment? We'll fight over the seas and the oceans.
I see you.
That's his Churchill moment, according to GOPers. So they got a real, essence of World War II inside the GOP, at least in their thinking. So it's kind of just, what the who elected these people? Okay, nice, calm down. In Hawaii news, they had a timeline published of the Maui wildfires. So August 8th,
I know.
like last year, I was saying, oh my, is that last year already, August 8th. I remember I was in the intensive care friggin' septic, God, I almost died. But Maui timeline, like second by second by second, what happened with the Maui wildfire. So they got that published, and I kind of already know the general gist. The general gist is my friend who lives in Maui had his boat burnt down because it was on land, and he told me, on the phone, it didn't take 6 months for publication. He told me on the phone, he's like, they heard of a fire starting. It's kind of by a like intermediate school or something. there's a kind of a fire
That's mine.
starting out there. Now, when they heard of the fire, my friend, Captain Woody, was thinking, maybe I should go into Lahaina, because he lives just outside to the south. He was go into Lahaina, and it's a one road in, one road out. Go into Lahaina to check it out, maybe just check on the boat. But over the grapevine or little... That's it! Time's up. No more time. Over the grapevine, he heard that
Who is she?
The fire department announces that it's a small fire, we have it under control. So my friend Captain Woody decided not to go into Lahaina. And
Bring it to me. I'm not sure.
Okay, it wasn't under control because that little fire, heavy wind, it's almost like hurricane. I mean, it's like 40, it was over 40 mile an hour wind. The wind blew it and it spread into Lahaina, and it was poof, poof, poof,
I
poof,
want to leave.
real fast. And the timeline they published says that they were all incompetently slow, using, like, I don't know, all these different means of communication. Like, I think on Twitter, I think through smoke rings, they weren't communicating very well, so they were slow. The main dude, head of disaster stuff, was on Oahu here with a convention, having, poo-poos and cookies and chicken lau-lau. And he gets a text, hey, there's a fire. And he's like, should we, escalate response? And he's like, nah. He didn't really do anything. And the timeline's pretty much trying to say people are going to be held accountable.
I'm not sure how.
Maybe criminally, of incompetence and negligence. So, I think they were just unprepared from the start. And the guy being over here is just like extremely bad optics. And he didn't do anything. He should have responded. And whenever they should respond and make sure the fire is out, but they didn't count on the wind and these telephone poles going over
here,
whether to turn off electricity or leave it on, because that's what it knocked over. Beetle wood eaten tree bark and telephone poles and on the ground, and the high wind, and that's your Maui wildfire. The rest of it's like
how do we respond?
so anyways, they're thinking, see, I tell you here, see.
Press.
Do we have this up? I think so. Let's check it out. It's Thursday. He's up. Timeline of the tragedy. So it says the state probe finds communication failures. Right. Lack of leadership. They were
Closer.
It's like they didn't have their like they never did their fire drills. They're just it can't happen here. So 8,000 homes, 101 people got killed, burned, or like inhaled all that gas and died. Okay. Pray for them, and the banyan tree is coming back. Safe and sound, so crime is going down, except for, I think, assault.
People are just crazy.
Crazy criminal stuff. What's going on in the sports? Oh, sports. Nitty gritty. Because the UH Rainbow Warrior volleyball team, yay! They're kind of coming back. They battled to number 3. After losing to number 3, they get ranked under number 3. So they're trying to get number 3 back. They were number 1 for the years. And they're relying on, because that one guy got injured, he cannot play no more. So now they're relying on this guy, whoever that guy is. I don't know. So they're playing Cal State, Northridge, today. Okay. Win, you guys. Get 'em. Tragedy. Oh, just relax. Remember back in the day, like 1990, when you learned to relax, you just kind of like go, look, I am sending to the whole wide world this little piece of paper. I stick it in the machine and it goes beep, 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 beep. It's almost like when Xerox came out. So Denise Brown sends a fax message to her military husband in Saudi Arabia. 1990. Desert Shield, Desert Storm. Office in downtown Honolulu. AT&T offered the Desert Fax. Desert Fax. Kind of like Desert Fox, right? Rommel? Yeah, this is designers. It's in messages electronically delivered quicker than... Look, messages are sent electronically, delivered quicker than letters and packages. This is 1990s. That's how fast the computer technology went. We're just looking at a couple decades. It's like, my God, you're faxing something? You know what? Just, hey. I think you just need to finger in the pulse. Sticking a finger. Oh, political cartoon. Oh.
We refer to your opponent as Sleepy Joe. Court news.
He's sleeping in court. He's got his Trumpy bear and his My Pillow from Mike Lindell. Mike Lindell pillow. They forgot that. Lindell. Sorry. Do I have to write everything for you guys? Okay. Haiku Stairs. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a shame when it's closed. It's the safest trail. I don't know. It's not the safest. Well, I don't know. I'm biased because.
Can you help me?
I don't think. Can I help you? Maybe. Oh, this is Palestinian. Oh, what's this? Oh. Palestinians, imposters, vie for Jewish land in Gaza. Historically, there's never been such a thing as Palestinian. When the Jewish people finally regained their independence and re-established their country in the 1940s, no one was claiming to be a Palestinian. Palestinian is Latin for Philistine, the name of an ancient people who were neighbors to Israel. Kind of like the guy in the documentary. It wasn't until the early 1960s that a group of people started calling themselves Palestinians. Yes, their claim is less than 100 years old. If you look at the history books like I do, the Roman records and archaeology, there was no one claiming to be Palestinian until the 1960s. Even the Quran says the land belongs to Israel, which concurs with the Bible. Stop arguing with ignorance and emotions and abide by the facts and condemn those Palestinian imposters and Hamas occupiers for lusting after Jewish lands. Pupu lama mea wahiwa. Right on, Pupu. You tell them. You tell them. Well, ancient books and archaeology abide by the facts and condemn them. That's what's going to happen in trial. I mean, Trumpy's up there. They got seven jurors, and then they knocked down 2. They're jury picking for Trumpy. But the Palestinian thing, I don't know, man. I always wondered about this Palestinian rah-rah. What's with the Palestinian rah-rah? Remember Patty Hearst and PLL, Palestinian Liberation Organization? It's like, where is this coming from? Anyways, even the Pink Floyd Roger Waters guy is like, oh, pro-Palestinian. Everyone's like pro-Palestinian. I mean, it's a bunch of people that were there, kind of thing. So the Philistines in the Bible were just like all these different communities and cultures that were there. It's like the crowd of commoners. Let's stop. Okay. Have a good Thursday. Don't get too the kind. What do you call it? Watch the news unfold. It's almost a circus. Anyways, have a good Philistine. I mean, a Thursday. Thursday, that's what it is. Sorry, what did I say? It's the end again. Aloha to you. Aloha to you.